Hello everyone. So, back for a new episode. We have been doing a little bit of off-screen mining. Now, I went a little bit in the nether and got basic netherite. Don't worry, I promise it's not that type of off-screen mining. But yeah, we started the build on the nether hub, completely finished as you can see. Disconnects, spawn, this is where Daily and Epic lives, and Frogo and myself live back there. So at spawn we also have Talia living there, and Hiccup hasn't connected yet. So yeah, we need to continue the build on the trading hall. So it involves like mainly wood. I have a more or less idea of what I want to do, but it's not fully clear, so I'm just gonna wing it at this point, I think. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, let's go mining a bit of wood, and we should be good. Our frog friend is having some issue with his roof. Let's just go check that. So Frogo has joined us like not so long ago, and he has decided to live right under there. There is a massive cave, and he decided to create something that is called the land down under. So far, it's not there, but I don't know. I haven't visited him for a while, so maybe he has improved the design a lot. We need to do something about that. This is ugly. We need to do something a lot about everything on this island. Frogo? Frogman? Oh.
On my own.
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mark. I made a big mistake and now I have to tear a lot of it down.
What happened?
Doesn't even look like a roof, it just looks like a...
What have you done?
Oh.
What is the roof that you're talking about?
Well, you see, this is meant to be a roof, right? Because the house is upside down.
Wait, the roof is supposed to be that low? No, that's a question. That's don't stop. Is the roof supposed to be that low?
I don't know, man. I wanted it all to be even.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Let me just give you a hug. Let me just come down. You sound like you need a hug. So wait. Oh.
Dude, I've been through a lot.
Wait. So, okay. All right. Where do you want to make the land down under? Because I think it's something that I don't understand really. So, is it supposed to be down there?
Well, it's just meant to be this kind of cave, you know?
Okay, so if it's the entire cave, why this is a roof? Oh, because wait. You want to make all your houses upside down?
The houses, yes. The refinery will be right ways up because it's a refinery and I need to adjust to the gravity.
So this is the roof. Okay, so what you're walking on right now is the roof?
This is the roof.
Because your house is upside down.
Yeah, because Australian.
Gotcha. All right. No, what I thought you were gonna be doing is like the land down under, but just like making everything here a land. But yeah, no. Okay.
Oh.
Upside down. All right. Okay, so it's not that low. Actually, it's that high. Because
yeah.
Okay, got it. So let me just check it out from down there.
Oh, I would recommend that.
Okay. Terrible at PvP. Terrible at PvP. PvE. Terrible at fighting. Alright, I don't care. Okay.
Oh, wait, you know what would work?
Burning it down?
No.
Ah.
Slabs. What's your two sides? You See, if I
Um,
use slabs, I can make it look like it's got a slant in the roof. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for, like a bit of a slanted roof.
well, I still believe that the entire cave is wonderful. I just can't wait to see what you're gonna make out of it, because it sounds like it's
I'll
gonna
make
be...
something good.
Yeah, no, but it sounds like it's just gonna be like a... This shouldn't be your starter base, Frogo. This is way too big of a project to be your starter base.
I'm a project master.
I see that, I see that. This is like...
Oh wait, that's what the rest of my wood is.
Yeah. Alright, going down up the pipe, and... Out. Alright, back to gathering resources. Okay, so we are not all done, but I think partially done with that part. I'm running out of resources and ideas, to be completely honest, so I don't know where to go from there. However, yeah, this started to be something pretty cool. Something that happened before the time lapse is I made a portal down there. I think I'm gonna move it back a little bit so the entrance is right there, because right now, if you're going down, you arrive right in front of it. I want to make a room and make something prettier down there. But the idea here would be to have another room, so another theme maybe. I think it's already done, so something different, something actually interesting down there. Might be my storage room. But yeah, so the idea is to finish it, like have another layer of villagers down there and just close it up, do the exterior, because ew. Camouflage this also. I don't necessarily have an idea of what I want to do right there. But I think what I need to do is to move all the output of the carrot farm and the pumpkin farm at the same place, make it a little bit more organized, because this was just an early setup. So storage room, finishing the villagers, closing this up, adding all the villagers, because I'm starting to have a few there. Once they're added, I don't know if I want to keep this. I think for the history I might do that. But yeah, so for now I think that's the plan for that part of the base. So Talia has been building this right there, and I assume that this is to help us like level up the villagers and to make it to make them levelable faster. However, I am not a big fan, first, of that design, and second, of the fact that it's right there. So I don't necessarily know. I need to talk to her about that and see what's up. But yeah, so there it is. The base is moving finally. I am happy. I need to move that ghost. I think I'm just gonna like ghast. Sorry, I need to do something about it. Yeah, so this has been built by Rox Fox the other day. Apparently it's a shrine to summon Herobrine. He stole all of my gold, so I don't know what to do with this. I'll keep it. This is upsetting me. This exists. So yeah, now the next thing that I need to do to continue my base is I need to go on a lovely adventure to try to find a pale garden. I don't necessarily know where there's one because we don't have any mini-maps or anything, so that's a bit inconvenient. Hopefully that shouldn't be that long to find. Just gonna boat into one direction, move around, and see where this takes me. I don't necessarily know how to find them. It might just be a few hours wasted, but let's see. I don't feel like it should take that much time. All right, let's go. Oh, really? Is it the big one? Is it the big one? Tell me it's a big. Wait, what is that? Okay. So, yes. No, no, it's a small one. Oh, it continues. It continues. Oh my god, I am so tired of all of that. It's been literally like between yesterday and today, it's been, I think, 5 hours that I've been looking for this godforsaken biome. I'm so happy. So this, I have some of them. I think I want some of that. I want jungle leaves. Okay, this I keep. Perlbrassement. Yes. Yes. You give me lots of them. Okay. I need a few saplings and I'll finally be able to continue building my base. I thought it was gonna be like a very quick in and out type of adventure. I ruined so much of my time. Well, I didn't ruin. I found a lot of good stuff in the way, right? But I spent so much of my time just trying to find this biome. I don't understand how it generates. I just don't understand like what's the. I don't understand the logic. I'm gonna say it like this, because what I know is that this is supposed to be a variation of the normal like rooftop oak type of biome. So I was looking around it, but I really couldn't. Like it really didn't work. I was boating everywhere. I went up to, I think the furthest I went was -9,000, -7,000, something like this, like just to find one of them. I want 4 saplings, and I'm out. And I'm just I'm leaving, and I really also hope that. Well, I think Fortune 3, right, is a good way to get more saplings. So yeah. Let's get all of that, and let's get back to base. I have no clue. I think it's in that direction. That direction. By the way, something amazing that I found also. I don't remember if it's the rare one, but tall grass. I like tall grass. I think I'm gonna. I think it's. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Well, let's see how it goes. Yeah, maybe I can get my saplings and. Okay, hello. Jesus, this is scary. What can I get rid of? This? Oh. Nope. Nope. Does the creaking heart drop? Wait, do I have... Yeah, I have Silk Touch. So wait, the creaking heart doesn't drop. I'm missing something here, I think. How do you get the creaking heart? Wait. I need to find another one. Oh, okay. Hello. Leave me alone. Ah! Okay. Okay. Creaking heart. Okay. Alright, so that's spawns. Oh. Interesting. Wait. Where did I... Is there one there? Oh, there was one. Okay, cool. So... got my creaking heart, got a few... Oh... Did it just despawn in front of me? Got a few of the saplings all together. An extra one. Perfect. Get out. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, now let's get back home and let's start building. Can't wait. Finally got this stuff. A bit of resin. I heard that there's a way you can do a farm for resin. I'd love to have a lot of that. I'm not necessarily super sure how I'm gonna use it because this is a very saturated block altogether. So it might be very difficult to integrate into a build like naturally. I have a few ideas that would go within the big project that I have for this season, but it might be difficult altogether. Anyway, I'm gonna need a lot of pale oak, so this is gonna be the interesting part. I'm gonna get a lot of I'm gonna try to find a way to farm this also, so I don't have to do it manually, considering the amount that I'm gonna need. And I'm also gonna need a bartering farm, if that can help you at least identify the color palette that I'm gonna go for. I think those are a lot of hints regarding the color palette, but I don't know when I'm gonna do the full reveal because I'm still working on trying to, well, first find a place, but that's not like I can technically build that anywhere. But the thing that I'm the most interested about is learning a bit more about the structure of it. I don't know how to explain that, but learning a bit more around how to build that and how does it look like. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back home. This has been this has been horrible trip. We got, I don't know if I have some of that. We got 2 enchanted golden apple, which is the good part of this. Feather falling, found this. This is for the beast farm. We're gonna need it. And that. Yep. All right. Let's get home. I see the mushroom island. So, finally got home. Very happy. I grew one small of those just to check if Fortune 3 on the whole was giving good returns on the saplings. However, looking at everything that I want to build, I will definitely need a tree farm, maybe 2. I'll look into it. I don't want to build like some super complicated stuff around like a multi-tree farm. A multi-tree farm? Yeah, I don't want to, sorry. I don't want to build something too much complicated like a multi-tree farm. However, I will need a lot of dark oak and maybe a bit of birch, I assume. So I need to look into this. I just found a super tutorial that I'll put in the description of the video. But the issue now is where to build, because we do have our creeper farm back there, as we can see. However, I also don't necessarily want this part of, oh, hi kelp. I don't necessarily want this part of the island to become like just industrial farms, because it might be problematic for the other players. I know that I want this part to be my kind of starter base, right? So this will stay, this most likely will stay, this I don't know. What I was thinking is about moving everything under or around the iron farm that is back there. I also need to finalize the iron farm, put like 3 more zombies and 12 more villagers. But I also at the same time, I said, like, I don't want to impact too much the terrain. So what I might do is define a line of where I can build. I need to take this down also. Where I want to build. I don't want this to be too close to the starter base either. But since we don't have Elytra, and we won't have Elytra for at least a good chunk of of the year, I think the end opens on the 1st of January. I don't want to have to travel 1 million blocks just to get my stuff. What I might do is that now that I finally have another portal that is like on the roof, so I can travel pretty quickly, and I found a bit of ice during my adventure for Pale Oak, I might just do a travel path on the nether roof between my base and a place that I would define as an industrial area for like all the stupid farms that I might need to build everything. So I don't necessarily know how it's gonna go. I think I'll go this way. Might be a good idea. I don't necessarily remember what we do have there. I know that we have a lot of jungle as usual, but I don't remember exploring that much. And on that way, I haven't explored either. Yeah, the idea is not to necessarily like destroy the entire ground and the entire land, because I don't want to get yelled at. I'm pretty scared of some of them. And yeah, I don't want to be like the guy who went a little bit too far on farms and so on. So I need to figure it out. I need to find out what to do. Creeper farm stays there. What I might do is, because next to the creeper farm I need to build a guardian farm. I want to keep this one clean. And there's one that is back there, so I have some small idea around what I want to do there. I might just use the island that is back there as my industrial area. I need to go and survey what do we have there. So let's just find a boat. Where are the boats? Let's just find, let's where did I put, where did I put my boats? Did I put them here? Okay, cool. Let's just find a boat and just travel to this small piece of land back there. See what we can do with it. If we can like flatten it. If we can flatten it, this will be used. If we can't, I have no clue where we're gonna land. Okay, what do we have here? I am pretty comfortable. This looks like a river. It smells like a river. It sounds like a river. So everything's good. Might need to flatten part of it a little bit. Oh yeah, I went there. This is where I got a bit of the grass for the mushroom island. Actually, yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone, because while I'm gonna flatten all of that, I'm gonna get a bunch of grass blocks, so I will be able to continue the work on the mushroom island. Here it is. Yeah, no, this seems flat-ish and small-ish. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is get a lay of the land. Yeah. No, this is perfect. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is remove all of the trees. I'm gonna call it like a remove all of the trees, like 5-minute time lapse, 5-minute time lapse, 5-second time lapse. And from there, we're gonna see what we can do. And it seems like I should have brought a bed. All right. Time to destroy. I should have burned it down. So now that this is done, I have received some terrible news. Yeah, so basically my entire project have to go back to scratch. My plan, I can now tell you, but my plan was to do a recreation of Pompeii, the Roman city that got destroyed by the explosion of a volcano. However, I found out that Keralis from the Hermitcraft server is doing something very much similar, which is a Roman inspired city. The design and everything would have been similar, but he's very, very good at building,
and I'm not at that level. So in comparison, it would have like be horrible for everyone. Like, why would you even watch this when you can watch a better Roman Empire? So I need to find something a little bit better, a little bit different, something that haven't been done. I don't have an idea right now, but I'll just do my usual, which is looking at build, looking at city, reading books, and hopefully something will pop and I'll have a great idea. The second bad news, well, it's not necessarily a bad news. I think it's for the best. So as you know, I am living on the Mushroom Island with Frogo, and like everyone's living kind of at different points. And we have been discussing internally, and we decided that it would be way better if at least our starter bases would be closer to each other so we can interact. As you were seeing like in that episode, I didn't interact that much with the other ones. We had a wonderful session of the Ancient City naked run, so no armor. It's up on Epic's channel. Most likely I'm gonna put that in the description. I don't know if I'm gonna make it into a video myself. There's little to no chance because I really like his video, but let's see. So this is why we have like a few things in our inventory, some Swift Sneak and so on. But yeah, the idea is to move all of us together closer to spawn so we can interact. And because of that, my starter base on the Mushroom Island is useless. And I was thinking about turning it into my industrial district. And because of that, again, I have done all of that for nothing. So it's fine. Honestly, if I can repurpose this land for maybe the future project or anything, I will definitely do that. But yeah, it's interesting. Big change of plans. Need to adapt to that. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult altogether to adapt because I had an idea of where I was going with the Pompeii situation, but it was gonna take me forever to build. I have another small idea that's in the back of my head, but I really want to use like pale oak now that I struggled for so long to get it. So I think I'll see, right? It's in the future, it's gonna come. I don't want to push it. I'm just gonna gather a bunch of resources, make all the farms that I think are necessary for a good start, and so I don't struggle for the rest of the season. And hopefully, now that I need to build my base close to those idiots, shenanigans will ensue. So I think it's for the best for everyone, for me, for you also that are watching it. It's gonna be an interesting next few weeks. So on that note, I'm gonna leave you. This is the end of the episode. I really hope that you liked it. I know that this one has been pretty heavy on time lapses and cinematic things. I don't know in which direction it's gonna go in the future. It's just that I really like the flashback tool. It's super interesting to just create storytelling and so on. So I don't know if it's too much. Let me know if it's too much anything like music. Also, I know that I'm gonna have like a heavy hand on it. Feel free to let me know. But on that note, bye bye. Bye bye.